Okay, you've seen this room before. I have not touched it because I wanted you to see the horror, okay? This is the sitting room in my bedroom, off my bedroom. Like right here, there's bookshelves, and this is the shelf that goes, my bed's over there, but it's not made, so I'm not going to show you because I was just washing the sheets. But anyway, this is okay, what happened was this room was all pretty and serene, and we had this big piece of furniture in here, and I have this bed, what's it called? Not a day bed, and this is an empty, yeah. I forget what that thing's called. I don't know. Anyway, it's a thing to sit on, okay? So we had it all pretty in here, and we had, like I said, furniture in here. We used to have a TV in here, and it's just this little room. Well, we totally took everything out. It's a long story. And so there was nothing in here, and I decided it was going to be my art room. Big mistake. I didn't want to spend any money. So therefore, my husband just threw this table out of the garage up for me, and I just threw a card table chair, and this is just, I mean, it's just stuff. Now, I don't do crafts very often, and I like to call my stuff, okay, here's like Easter presents I'm getting ready to wrap up for the kids. But anyway, this is just junk. I mean, for instance, why is there a Victoria's Secret bag here? I have no idea. Anyway, it's just all kind of oddball things. And you can see that I tried to organize a little bit. But anyway, long story short, because I cleaned out my hall closet yesterday, it motivated me to come in here and evaluate what I've got. Look, even that's stuck up there. Because we didn't want to spend any money till I know what I want to do. Well, I still don't know what I want to do in here, but this I know I don't want to do. These shelves, we got rid of all the books that were on these shelves for years that were when I used to homeschool. These were upstairs in the game room. We brought them down and thought they'd be perfect, but look, they're way too short for my tall ceilings in here. They look ridiculous. If you could see them, they're too short for this room. They don't look right. I don't know where they'll ever look right, except back up in the game room that has one side, has a little bit of a lower ceiling. I have really tall ceilings in this whole house, and I like that, don't get me wrong, but you have to buy massive furniture to make it look to scale, so it's a problem. Anyway, this is just a before because I want you to see how bad things can get when you don't know what you're doing. And you know, I don't care. I'm sure you're appalled, but whatever. Okay, I promise this is, well, maybe the last time you'll see this hall closet. Last time I showed it to you, I had emptied out all but the grandkids' shelf and the bottom of the floor. But here's their grandkid. The grandkids' shelf stayed the same. And all the stuff that was on my art table and on those shelves in my bedroom is now in here or gotten rid of. So here's just a lot of binders and things and journals and art, just different art books and things. And there's all my file. You can't really see it well. There's my paper cutter. There's my file with like all the scrapbook paper that I have. It's in this little box. And there's some bigger scrapbook paper back there. This shelf, this is just an envelope of stickers, and there's some cork and a, what do you call it? Artist board there. There's all my markers and colored pencils and everything. And then up here is that tall shelf that goes way up. And that's all of my things, and I labeled them. I wanted to print the labels online, and it just wouldn't cooperate. I couldn't figure it out. It was too much trouble. So this hall closet now has a great use. The art table that I showed you in my video, just the first video in this video. That is my bedroom. That room is now empty. The art table was actually moved up to the loft. It wasn't an art table, just that big table. There's an armoire up in that corner. My husband emptied out, half of it's for his office business and half of it's for my art. So actually, and his office is in there, in that big room, and my art table. When I get it finished, I'll show it to you, and there's a big couch up there. So that's kind of our open area, and then there's 3 bedrooms and a bathroom up there. But that's now where that art table is. So we're going to we're getting that sitting room in my bedroom empty so that we can finish it. Okay. Oh, someone wanted to see my cross wall. I think I showed this in another video, but let me turn the light on. It's cloudy outside, so it's not near as bright in here as it normally is because it's about to rain. But this is my cross wall. As you see, we have extremely tall ceilings. I think they're 22 feet or something, but this looks in scale because see, it's almost to that ceiling, so it doesn't look bad, even though it might look funny now. But yeah, here's the floor, and that's an old trunk, and then this is just different old things. But this is my cross wall. I've been collecting crosses for, gosh, many years. I got the idea way before anybody was doing cross walls. Now they're kind of popular, but I've had mine, like, I had this even in my old house. My friend Deanne, her mother had one, and I thought it was the coolest thing. So when I moved to Florida, I made my own, and I only probably had 5 or 6 crosses. And all my friends started doing it. My mom did it after me. She was paralyzed in doing it, and she said, I can't start. I've got all these crosses. I said, just start hammering. That's literally what you have to do. So I remember doing hers. It was so funny. But literally, if you want to do one like this, I don't know. You just start hammering, and it all seems to work out, and then you just add as you go. Like, I just got that little tiny one, see, and you just keep adding. And they all have a memory. Although if you want to remember every one of your crosses, you must write on the back, because there are so many. I do not know where I got them. I can't remember. A lot of them were vacations, like that was from Peru. And that was from Cancun. That's from Texas. Some of them I remember. That one's from Hawaii. That's made of palm leaves. This one came off Deanne's mom's cross wall. When she died, Deanne gave that one to me, and there was this one, I believe. And that one came from Notre Dame in Paris. I think it's like a, what do they call it? Rosary thingy. And this, Deanne, again, I'm talking about her so much. She made this for me. Now, I don't know how religious this is, but this is all of our childhood memories and just different things that mean something to us, and I adore it. I think it is so cute. My mom made this one. She tiled it, and each thing has a meaning. It's just, those are like the nails of when Jesus was crucified, and I can't remember. Deanne also made me that at one of those pottery places. Oh, where's my other favorite one? Oh, I have that one on another wall. My friend just from the internet sent me that at Christmas, and I thought it was cool, so I put it there. And I got that funky church in Austin, and this little manger scene in Austin, and this, I don't know. Anyway, that's my cross wall. If you want to start one, they're really fun to do. I normally don't just buy a cross, like I don't ever just buy one like at TJ Maxx or something. They have to either be a gift or be on a vacation or have a meaning. I just don't buy them like at the, you know, at regular like stores. Oh, this one's from Afghanistan. I don't even know if it's a cross, but my brother got it for me when he was over there in the war. Anyway, okay, now there's one more quick thing I'm going to show you in my kitchen that my husband just did for me. I have been going crazy organizing. I know you're sick of these. I'm going to stop doing organizing videos because there's too many. But here's what just happened in my pantry. My husband put up, see, as we have tall ceilings, we have tall pantries, but that additional shelf just got put up. And so I have stuff that we very rarely use up there. And I think that's awesome. And if you step back, my pantry looks pretty bare, but I've got plenty of food in here, and I love it because it's just organized beautifully. Love, love, love having this in here. I love it. It was $7 at IKEA. One thing I changed, here's my little step stool. This is popcorn that comes right up. This is granola bars. And now I put this basket in here for bread and open chips. And I love it. I think it's great. It kind of keeps it separate. So anyway, that's my pan. Oh, and I have stuff I'm using stuff I already had. This is for rice and beans. that basket back there is just for salad stuff, croutons and nuts and different things that you would make a salad with. And that's my tea area. And I have coffee, but we use a Keurig, so it's just going to rot sitting there. Anyway, that's my pantry. And I have one more area that I'm going to show you, but I'll turn off while I walk over there. Okay, now I'm going to show you my laundry room. My husband did something for me in here, so I was going to show it to you. This laundry room is a goldy. It's coming out super, super yellow, but it's really a gold color. There's the garage door, the door. That's just extra car keys and stuff when anyone needs to move a car. Anyway, he just put this shelf up for me. And my desire up here for the past, I don't know, 10 years has been to have built-in cabinets just like these up here. But they are just astronomical because I can't buy them stock. They are custom. It's a custom size, so I'm just not going to do it. And so he put this wire shelf up, and I just put baskets up there because a lot of times when I'm in a project, I will grab a basket and keep the project in the basket till it's finished. That way I can carry it around the house with me and then put the basket right back. So these are actually accessible, and I think they look kind of cute. This is literally, y'all, embarrassing. This is stuff to shred. It's crammed full of stuff to shred. This is empty. This is a sink where I'm able to, I love this sink. It's really, really deep. And this is where I wash my Yorkie. It's a perfect place to wash the dog. I put this little tray here with excess sunglasses that I can grab, some cleaning stuff, a candle, and I put paper towels in here. It is a laundry room, so it's not too fancy. The dog loves to sleep in her kennel. We don't make her go in there. We don't shut her up in there. She loves it. The other thing, I keep a basket here with extra laundry, like different things. Up here is the other thing. Okay, this is where I hang laundry as I'm doing it. And this is 2 more wire shelves. There was just one, but I can't stand looking at them. Like this wire shelf is not bad. This one, I couldn't stand it. Let me show you why. I just made this curtain. There is just the Clorox and different kinds of things you need, and I just think it's ugly. Another place, I would love to have a built-in cabinet here, but for me to reach it, it's going to have to be low enough for me to open this. You see, it's a whole big thing. And I just figured out a way I'm going to cover that with a box with the bottom cut out. So I'm excited. I'm going to cover that so I don't have to look at it. Anyway, we had this shelf here. I did this basket just with different soaps and shout wipes and different things. There's clothespins in that little basket. There's another empty basket. I guess I've got a lot. Then my husband just put this additional shelf way up here. Stuff we very rarely use. This is for parties to put iced tea in. That's for parties when we want to make a lot of coffee and the Keurig's too slow when you have a lot of people. And then another basket, and then just some distilled water and cleaning stuff. So that is another additional thing that my husband just put up for me. I'm really excited. I will show you this closet someday. That is my under the stair kind of a closet. And that's just something my mom made. I like it though. I think it's cool. And it hangs above the door. Okay, so that's it for my organizational videos and, well, for this section of organizing. And I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was long and I feel like I'm going on and on and on, don't you? Okay, signing out. Talk to you later. Have a good weekend. Bye.